Zelda win? Should I watch it right now? And then should we do an extremely extensive multi-hour breakdown of a 3-minute trailer? Is that what you're saying, chat? I'm kind of hyped for the tall island, the island land. I don't know. I think those are all going to be much bigger than they even look, if that makes sense. Because like when you're traversing them, when they showed, oh, those enemies just fighting each other? I actually like that. Oh, that enemy's crafting? How dry do you think Link's eyes get? Oh, the music. Oh, Hatno. That's new. Doesn't look like there's any Guardians. Was that Ganondorf? Ooh. That was Bowser. Oh,
Zelda.
God.
We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
Death Star. Ooh, that looked like a dungeon. Oh, that's a reverse time one. Whoa! Oh my God.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Oh, they just showed the arm. Oh, wow. Ganondorf's just back.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
Oh!
Link. You are our final hope.
Was that Sidon?
You must find me.
Me and the dick. This game's gonna be so good. So Ganondorf's in it. Like, straight up Ganondorf, not Ganon. Just another look at all these islands. Square. Like, there's these squares all over these islands. These, like, boxes. Look at this just hot shot, though. It kind of annoys me how every game looks on Switch, and then for some reason in Zelda you can see for 42 miles. In Pokemon, you literally can't have people walking without frame rate drops. Really big island up there. I like that the Construct's fighting another enemy right here. I think that's really cool. Like the Construct's like defending its little territory, which I think is kind of cool. I think the islands are bigger than they appear. Does that make sense? Like once you land on them, they're like a TARDIS. And this too, right here, this too, again, just talking about, like, these islands, when you get up there, look gigantic. And this Construct's chopping down a tree, which, like, why? Okay, now, something about Link right here. Does he use clear eyes? No goggles. How is he handling this wind? Kind of like an arena. This looks like a Pokemon arena from Smash Brothers, unpainted. Death Star, big green glow, don't know what that is. Again, the insane distance you see in this game. Like, it's wild. Yeah, it definitely seems like more terrain happened in this one. There's way more terrain. Vertical terrain, like the world is like hillier, more mountainous. Again, nice to see a familiar face right here. Right here, this is cool. This looks like some sort of like army encampment, right? Like soldiers were camping somewhere, doing something. Broken area, abandoned. Definitely some war happened here. Refugees, maybe? One of those things. Or reconstruction. Cute little bridge here. Just a nice drone shot. I'm assuming a cutscene. Link running again. Sweet shield he's got. Beautiful shot here. Beautiful shot of the cyclone. Smoke coming up out of there. Either Snoop Dogg got a new residence or that's a bad guy thing. This I thought was super interesting to me. Ganondorf, not Ganon, but Ganondorf just coming back and protruding his castle up in the middle of the Gerudo Desert. Also, wait, let's back it up a little bit. I think they're also playing a lot of things in reverse, chat. I don't know if you can hear that in the sound, but it sounds like they're playing like voices and stuff in reverse. There's a little egg shrine right there. The castle's floating, and it came out of the ground in the desert. This seems like Ganon just staring at the blood moon. Is that Ganon? Okay, now this, I think, is early on in the game. I think this is going to be like our opening sequence, honestly. Going here. Okay, this is interesting. We've got another one of these paintings over here. These could just be big murals that the locals did. Green egg going on here. Many sand traps. Quicksand, the #1 killer of cartoons. It looks like the armor's back, the heat armor. Nothing really changed on that. This though, like, this feels like your quote unquote traditional dungeon, does it not? This is some sort of very creepy water orb. What is this? What is this gonna allow him to do? Yeah, this is very, very, very Mission Impossible here. Like, this is 100% Mission Impossible. Dope little spear he's pulling out here. The first thing that I think is really sick about this part is that people are fighting with you, which already Tears of the Kingdom just feels so much more alive. Is this how it's gonna be? Like, our battle's just gonna be going down randomly in the world all the time? Or is this like a set piece? Is Link even stopping to help these guys? Also, is that an accordion? All right, it looks like, okay, there's a lot in this shot, actually. The Sheikah Slate, but it's like a straight up Nintendo Switch. Charging. This person has horns. Who's Zonai? Is this more Skyward Sword shit? Oh, the Zonai are unseen prehistoric tribes of barbarians who exist. Oh, okay, yeah. This looks like a ceiling, wall, and then we have some sort of giant construct coming out. Feels very boss-like. This does feel like the past because Hyrule Castle just ain't looking this nice. Okay, she's got this little pendant on right down here. That's interesting. Earrings. Little tear. Did she just remember? It seems like she might have just remembered something. Okay, we have the constructs. We have a sword with a shield attached to it. I don't know if that's the best way to use those two weapons. I feel like if it was, we would have been doing that already. That seems like possibly a bad way to use those weapons. We got a little bird friend, little Rito buddy. So I'm wondering if he's just like another, like a homie that's working with you. What if this character, and what if there's characters all over? What if you basically have like summons? Does he have a weapon on it? Did Link create a weapon? Like, everything about this part is just so f***ing dope. And I'm really hoping if an enemy has something built in the game, I'm really hoping that means like we could just rebuild that ourselves too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I did not notice when we first watched the trailer, but coming out of whatever this giant vortex is, feels like a nice, non-construct, non-Ganon boss right here. This looks like a cool, just bitchin' boss fight. Well, never mind. We're gonna get eaten, aren't we? Oh, no, we didn't get eaten. So, did his arm just get fused with the Master Sword? Because that's... Okay, now this is definitely Ganon. Oh, hot sex Ganon. I like how people are like, they confirmed Ganon on Twitter. It's like, well, yeah, they also confirmed him right here. Okay. Sweet boss. She's got lots of tears. She's killed more people. Is this a dark princess? Is this the Zelda that's gonna come and make out with Link to get her to do whatever he wants? Another cool sword right here. This looks like another start to some sort of boss battle. Is that a three-headed dragon with wings? Oh my god, this thing looks bitchin'. I am really starting to feel like Zelda and Link's sword get banished to some other realm. The legend, it does imply a broken sword. Yeah, I felt like this is like his arm, though. I felt like that was just, the sword was an extension of his arm in that. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Definitely does imply a broken sword, the logo. I don't think you're wrong. I tell you right now, I would fucking blow a balloon up, you pervs, to get a hook shot in this game.